She turned down my proposal twice, so I walked away. 2 years later, I walked in with someone that left her completely speechless. Brittany said no twice. First time at our college graduation. I'm not ready for marriage. I want to travel. Second time a year later at her birthday dinner. You're sweet, but I need someone more ambitious. That word stung. Ambitious. Like our 4 years together meant nothing. 2 weeks later, she was Instagram official with Logan, my former best friend since high school. Trust fund kid with a BMW his daddy bought and a marketing empire that was actually his uncle's firm. They flaunted it everywhere. Expensive restaurants I couldn't afford, designer clothes, constant vacation posts to places I'd never seen. Our entire friend group acted like it was destiny, not betrayal. They just make sense together, they'd say. I was crushed, but channeled everything into medical school applications. Took out massive loans, moved 3 states away, and disappeared into 18-hour study days. No social media, no dating, just pure focus on becoming the surgeon I'd always dreamed of being. While I was killing myself in organic chemistry and anatomy labs, Brittany and Logan were living their best life. Engaged after 6 months with a ring that cost more than my entire tuition. The wedding was planned for some vineyard in Napa. 2 years into my surgery residency at Children's Hospital, I met Lily at a pediatric trauma conference. She was presenting research on emergency interventions. Brilliant, passionate about saving kids' lives. We talked for hours about everything except medicine. She made me laugh for the first time in years. 8 months of dating before she casually mentioned having an older brother. He's kind of a mess, still living off our parents at 30. Dating this girl who thinks she's too good for everyone. When she said his name was Logan, my blood ran cold. When she showed me his Instagram, there was Brittany, posing with my replacement life. Wait, Lily said, noticing my reaction. You know them? I told her everything. Instead of being upset, Lily started laughing. Oh my god, you're that Noah. Brittany talks about her boring ex who became a doctor at every family dinner. She has no idea we're together. Logan complains that she keeps comparing him to some guy who actually did something with his life. Fast forward to my little sister's wedding last weekend. Big church ceremony. Reception at the country club. Brittany and Logan were invited through mutual friends. Small town politics. Lily wore this stunning navy dress that made her look like she belonged in a medical journal's success story. Because she basically did. Youngest head nurse in her department's history. We walked into the reception holding hands. Brittany saw me first from across the room. I watched her face change from casual recognition to shock as she realized I looked nothing like the broke college kid she remembered. 2 years of residency had changed me. Confident, successful, wearing a suit that actually fit. Then she saw Lily. Her face went from shock to confusion as recognition dawned. She grabbed Logan's arm, whispering frantically, pointing at us. Logan looked like he'd been hit by a truck. His little sister, the one he'd always dismissed as the nerdy one, was dating his girlfriend's ex, the ex who'd apparently become everything Brittany said she wanted. Lily walked right up to them with this sweet smile. Hey big brother, I want you to meet my boyfriend. You know Noah, right? Brittany's told me so much about her boring ex who became a pediatric surgeon and saves children's lives for a living. The entire table went silent. Brittany's mouth opened and closed like a fish. Logan looked between us, his brain clearly short-circuiting. Small world, I said, shaking Logan's hand firmly. Lily's told me about her family. Sounds like you're still figuring things out. That's cool. Everyone moves at their own pace. Brittany finally found her voice. You two are... How long have you... Almost a year now, Lily said, leaning into me. Noah's incredible. Did you know he performed surgery on conjoined twins last month? Made national news. I hadn't told Lily to say that. She was just proud. But watching Brittany's face crumble as she realized what she'd walked away from, that was everything. The best part? Lily had no idea she was delivering the ultimate revenge. She was just being herself. Brilliant, kind, successful on her own terms. Everything Brittany pretended to be, but never actually was. Logan tried to recover. That's great, man. Really happy for you both. But Brittany couldn't hide it anymore. The regret, the realization that she'd traded a man who became everything she claimed to want for someone who never grew up. As we walked away, I heard Brittany hiss at Logan. You never told me your sister was dating him. His response said everything. You never asked about my family, Brittany. You never asked about anyone but yourself. 2 years ago, Brittany rejected me because I wasn't ambitious enough. Last weekend, she met the man I became after she set me free.